Welcome back. Right now, we're going to talk about your health and genetic testing. How can you learn more about your health and even improve it through getting genetic testing? Well, I have some information about that right now.
In recent years, genetic testing has been used as a way to help detect predispositions for certain health risks, including diabetes, high blood pressure, and celiac disease. Joining us now to tell us firsthand how genetic health information can help people make positive changes to their life is genetic trends expert Jhulianna Cintron and 23andMe customer Marc Lovicott. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here today.
Thank you.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Marc, let's start with you. What can you share about your health journey and your decision to pursue genetic testing?
For me, my journey started just wanting to learn more about my ancestry and where I came from. I knew there was a health portion of the genetic testing as well, and on a whim, I decided that might be interesting too, so I decided to do that. While all this was happening, I had been in and out of the doctor's office for 6 to 8 months, battling some severe stomach issues and fatigue and headaches. And doctors were really stumped as to what was going on with me. One afternoon, I got my 23andMe results back, and I noticed that I had a genetic variant that was common for people with celiac disease. So, of course, I jump online and research what celiac disease is and the symptoms. And I found out that I had the same symptoms that a lot of folks with celiac have, and decided to take this information to my doctor. They took it very, very seriously and ran me through a bunch of tests. And lo and behold, they diagnosed me with celiac disease. And that meant I needed to switch to a gluten-free diet. It made me feel better. The headaches were gone. The stomach issues were gone. And I'm thankful, because who knows how long this whole process and diagnosis would have taken if I didn't do this genetic testing.
That's fascinating, and not always something that you realize you'll find out through genetic testing. So, you mentioned the celiac disease. What other predispositions for diseases and health ailments can be identified via genetic testing?
Yeah, so through 23andMe, our health predisposition reports can tell you how your genetics can influence your health. We have reports on type 2 diabetes, kidney stones, high blood pressure, just to name a few, all powered by 23andMe research. If you're thinking of starting a family, you can find out if you're a carrier for certain genetic variants that you can pass on to your future children, and that's through our carrier status test. Our wellness reports can tell you how your genetics can relate to your lifestyle, so things like lactose intolerance and caffeine consumption. And then our trait reports can actually tell you how your DNA influences things like your physical traits, so your eye color, your hair color, and even whether or not you'd prefer salty versus sweet food.
How does knowing genetic information empower people to make positive health choices?
Yeah, so 23andMe's mission is to help people not just access and understand, but also benefit from the human genome. And we're already doing so many things to take care of ourselves, right? We're tracking our steps, we're measuring our sleep, we're eating better. And so by adding this genetic data to the mix, you're getting this personalized DNA insight that just gives you a more complete picture and makes it easier for you to take action like Marc. According to a survey that we did, 75% of our customers have told us that they've made a positive health change through 23andMe.
And where can we find more information about everything we've talked about today?
Yeah, you can visit our website at 23andme.com for a full list of all of the reports that we offer.
Well, thank you so much, Marc and Jhulianna, for joining us today. This fascinating discussion about genetic testing and how it can lead to make positive health choices and really help us feel better overall.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.